Happy Friday Eve, everybody. It's your girl, Demi Hendrix, and this is Real Talk. What's happening, Alex? Let me get you back up on FB so I see your comments, please. Remember, you can make comments tonight and every night. We will take questions from everybody and, have some fun. So let me get you guys up, and then we are going to get right into it. How's everybody doing? Y'all notice something different? Huh? Let me see if y'all notice something different. That's all out now. Okay, here we go. I got you guys up in the comments. Where y'all at? I'll give you guys a few minutes to step in. What's up, Mo? What up, girlfriend? Got a great show for tonight. I'm excited. I just want to see how it takes you guys to notice the new look. What's happening, Auntie? What's happening? Hey, sis. What's up, Miss Jones? Miss Jones. What's up, Deb? Girl, where you been? Get with me. Hit me up. My number's the same. Call me. I want to see you and Marvin. Hey, T. Hey, TT. Thank you, TT. You thought you knew, huh? Hey, Son. What's going on, fam? I just want to give you guys a few minutes to get in here. We got a great show planned tonight. Just kind of wanted to get into, before we go into the interview with Mr. Ernest Manning that's waiting backstage for us. I'm not going to keep on too long. I just kind of wanted to let you know, number one, first of all, what happened with y'all trying to guess what I did and I hadn't done in the last decade and a half? Was y'all scared or what? I haven't cut my hair in over a decade, y'all. That's easy. Come on. So guess what? Let me just say this. The first person that responded on that post that I posted earlier today, maybe I'll post it earlier next time, for the first giveaway or the next giveaway. The first person that responded was my girl, Sharon Taylor, my sis from another mother. So she didn't give the answer, but she did respond. She was one of the first ones to respond. So she is getting the first Real Talk t-shirt. Okay. All right. The other thing is I want to give a shout out to my girl, Felice Harrell. Listen, Felice called me today and said, listen, I need you to come and pick this up. I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to just hold up part of it. So this is my logo. I got to remember that. I got to go right instead of left. That's my logo. And on the bottom, of course, it says Boss Lady of Sass Entertainments. And then you turn it all the way around. It's all blinged out. It's got Real Talk on there. Look at that. Look at the stem of it, y'all. Come on now. Come on. So I'm drinking some wine, okay? I am drinking tonight. I plan on getting lit. It's only peach. It's a peach watermelon Stella Rosa. Nobody gets buzzed off of that but a baby. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of get into some things real quick before we have Ernest come in. The first thing is I just have to tell you the story about my hair. So the hair was not planned. The appointment's planned. It's planned every 2 weeks. I usually go in, I get it washed, flat ironed, or I'll get the little tight rolls you've seen. And I went in today and I sat down, and my stylist, who's been styling my hair for about 17, 18 years now, she said, what are you getting? I said, the usual, get my hair flat iron, blow, wash, flat iron. She was like, okay. And I went to say something else and she interrupted me. And so she says, the last time you were here, which was 2 weeks ago, she said, I heard a voice. And we know who that voice is. And if you guys know Sandra Piggy, y'all need to listen. She's anointed, okay? She said, God spoke to me and told me, cut her hair. And so when I asked you what you wanted, you jumped off and said you wanted it flat iron like you usually get. I just couldn't find it in my heart to do it. She said, but when you walked in today, she said, I looked at you, and before you can even tell me what you wanted, God spoke again and said, cut her hair. New season. And she said, you were talking and I was trying to get out. And he kept saying, new season. So when she brought it to my attention, and the way she brought it to my attention was she knows my story. Because, of course, repetition. I sit in her chair and I vent, I fuss, I cuss. We praise the Lord. We do all that stuff. This particular time, she said, it's a new beginning. And as she started to tell me, I heard God speaking and saying, it's time to let it all go. And so she's sitting there, she's kind of, like, and I was just kind of like, okay. I said, can I think about it? And she said, you can't think about it. She said, you don't put off too much, too long. You got this podcast, you got this, that, and the other, you got your books. It's time to brand. She said, let's cut it. And here we are. So, how do you guys like it? I'm actually really, really happy about it. As soon as she started cutting it, when people are cutting your hair, you're like, I don't know if I like it. But as soon as she started cutting it, I was like, whoa, this is going to be so cute. It's almost kind of the way I used to wear it when I had it short. But we're going to do a little something different. We're going to tweak it, with it. It's all natural. I don't do perms and all that stuff. But I just wanted to share that because I think somebody needs to hear that if you have anything you need to release and let go, everything we just went through last year, man, listen, we all need to be doing things different. And especially when it comes to our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, let's all go for it because tomorrow's not promised. We're living in a very, very serious state once again. And even without COVID, without new variant, we are still living in a very, very dangerous state of the world. So whatever it is, y'all, I really, really encourage you to get up. If it's a book you want to write, a music you want to write, a poem book, something, whatever it is you desire to do, it's yours. It's your dream. It's your idea. And it's nobody but the man upstairs that's going to help you do it. Don't go to your friends and tell your family, hey, this is what I'm doing. Do it. I'm telling you, you will appreciate me later. Okay? And I'm going to support you. Trust and believe that. You guys always support me. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to give a shout out to my girl Felice Harrell once again. Her business is called, let me put my glasses on because y'all know I can't see. I'm trying to be cute and stuff, but then I have to get all geeky and put my glasses on. Her business is, it's a Nana thing, all that blings. Okay? She's actually on Facebook, Felice Harrell. You can look her up. You can inbox her. Let her know I sent you. She did a fabulous job. We're getting some shirts done as well. We're working on some new merch. We're branding. So that's the most important thing. So let's jump right into it. I am going to invite my friend, Mr. E. Manny. I call him E. Mr. Ernest Manny. E, where you at?
What's up? Can you hear me?
I hear you. Hold on. Let me get you back up here. You know me, E. We just talked about this.
Hey, we getting it together. You working
yes,
it out.
Sir. Hold on, fam. There we go.
Oh, hey, what's going on there?
You up there? Hold on.
What happened?
Okay, so hold on. Where's my ad too? You should just click on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Just a little patience, fam.
We got you. What's going on? Hey, thank you.
What's going on?
To be here once again. I want to say, first off, I'm proud of you for doing your thing, sister. Come on, I love it. Hey, I love the hairdo. You're looking good over there. So thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you, E. I'm gonna pull up your mini bio, just so everybody knows who you are, although I already know. I've known you for a long time. I think
about 20 years at least.
yeah, at least 22, 21 maybe. I think I met
Mhm.
you and that other guy
Yeah.
when I first moved here.
Pretty much.
It's all in love, you know
Yes,
how
sir.
it is. So everybody, let me just introduce you guys to E. E is pretty magnificent, and I'm not saying that because he's my friend, but he's pretty magnificent. So let me just read a little bit about E. Okay, Ernest Manning Jr. is a cybersecurity professional and CEO owner of WeCanFolk.com.
Yeah.
A brand new social media platform dedicated to sharing news and life moments with like-minded individuals. He's an Air Force retired Master Sergeant with 20 years of IT experience. Manning learned the skills in leadership, teamwork, and organization unique to the armed forces and brings them to bear in his cybersecurity career to serve clients. We Can Vote was created to represent the cultural values of Black and Brown communities. Everyone is welcome. WeCanFolk.com, which is a safe space for all users to engage with no privacy issues, no third party apps, and absolutely no selling of your information. Zero. And you know what? I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop right there because we're gonna get into all of the algorithms, okay? Because I
Love
think
it.
we spoke on that last night. I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, we're gonna get to that.
I love it.
So let's get into it. So first of all, tell me about cybersecurity. What is that? Without giving too much information, what is
Okay.
that?
Cybersecurity basically is just anytime you're dealing with the security of your network, of your
Okay.
resources, of your intellectual property. There are so many things that you want to make sure that you're securing because nowadays everything is on the internet, everything is in cyber basically. So you have to have someone that secures that. And that's where a guy like me comes in and basically make sure that your network is sound, your data is good to go. You have all the right uh, compliances and policies, et cetera. I mean, it's run the whole gamut. So I've been
Okay.
doing it for about 20 years. So it's definitely a big industry and it's very well needed. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially in the military.
yes, definitely.
Um, so when you created weekendfolk.com,
Hmm. Hmm.
what what was the time like? What created what made you want to create this social media platform?
Oh man, I got a couple reasons, and I'll run them down for you real good. Number one, my main thing was that I learned that stuff in the military. And after being on these different, all the platforms, they got a lot of platforms out there that are very big. After being on these platforms and seeing how, certain groups were being treated, and me myself being, banned and put in jail in certain, websites and platforms for posting stuff about my people that I feel like is relevant. Um, I just woke up one day thinking, you know what, I can do this myself. I don't need to ask no more. I just need to go ahead and do it. So basically, I wanted
Right.
to go out there and put something out there for us that we can go and say, hey, you know what? You might ban this information here, but I can go to Weekend Folk, and Weekend Folk is not going to ban that because they understand the content that I'm putting out, and they understand that it's not hate, it's pro black, and there's nothing wrong with being pro black. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up.
So yeah, so
That's
that's the major reason right there was that I got sick of people suppressing my information.
okay. So you actually launched, did you actually launch weekendfolk.com on November 25th,
Yep.
2020?
I
Did you
launched
launch?
I
Okay.
launched on November 25th, 2020, which is my mother's birthday. I wanted to make sure
Okay.
the best date for me to remember was my mom's birthday, and that was around the time everything was finished. So I held off until my mom's birthday to launch that out.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up. I like that. Um, the
Hmm.
.com was created to represent the cultural values of Black and Brown communities.
Hmm.
And you said something to me the other night. Why don't you let everybody know what you told me, how and what really what you had in mind for weekendfolk.com.
What do you mean in regards to like
The
just?
when you were growing up and
Oh yeah, with the oh yeah. Basically, what my biggest thing was that we don't have we're not in that space in terms of media. Where when I was younger, Black BET was it for me. You know what I mean? BET was the reason why I said, we need to be back in that space. I remember watching BET, and I was proud to have BET as a young guy, young black man coming up. My television stayed on it 24/7, so I wanted to be able to provide something like that for the youth as well. And I want the youth to see that there are opportunities out there for you. There's
absolutely
it's so much out there for you to do. Don't limit yourself to just one thing. And I
right,
want them to understand that you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. They can do
right,
it 10 times better than me. So I wanted, like I said, I wanted to leave a legacy. I wanted to create a legacy for our young people as well, for them to see that it's out there for you. Just go out there and get it. You can do it. And that's why I
absolutely.
try to mentor a lot of young people and teach them to get into IT, because it's a great field as well. So,
Yeah, I wish I had done that because man, you saw the
oh
struggle I had. You,
man, oh man. It's
I
definitely,
had to go into medicine. No, I should have went into IT. And the
hey,
crazy thing is I'm so used to using like a system, but it's
yeah,
just different from doing this stuff.
yeah,
So you know,
it,
um,
it's it's nice.
so it's also family oriented too. So
Hmm.
it's safe. Say like for
Hmm.
some people, I talk to a lot of people. I post my grandbabies on, not a lot, but
Yeah.
enough.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, is this something safer than like say Facebook and IG and
We're
Twitter?
we're safe is just as safe, if not safer. And you said it right. We created it. I created it for to be a family oriented. From anybody from 8 all the way up can get on Weekend Folk, because I make sure the space stays safe. I monitor it 24/7 myself. So um, I got a couple other people that's doing it.
Wow.
So we're sitting there waiting, and of course we got filters and everything to filter out stuff. So, but we created it for it was originally going to be a family site. Honestly,
Okay.
for my original goal was to create family reunions
Okay.
during COVID, so that families could get together via Zoom, etc., or whatever. But um,
Right.
that was taken, so I was like, okay, cool. So this was my idea. So, but it was basically for families, so that everybody can get on there and have a good time. And just I love the fact that we are able to push our culture. That's my thing. A lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
places don't like us to push our culture. I don't
Yeah.
like. You get on Facebook, and you get to pushing our culture, and they take it as a front, and that's not our thing. So I want some space that's safe for us to push our culture if we want to.
Absolutely. We
And
need that. In the the climate that we are in.
Mhm.
We need more of it. And that's why I did the at the top of the show. It's just really important. If you
Mhm.
have that dream, you have that
Yes.
vision. Listen, I don't care how crazy it sounds to you, or I don't even care how crazy it sounds when you tell your mama or your daddy or your sister or your
Mhm.
brother, and they tell you it's crazy. You do that.
You do that. Follow that
You do
dream.
that.
Follow that dream. You know how many people told me
Absolutely.
I'm actually going into a space because I got all these juggernauts. I'm like, man, I am not worried about the juggernauts, because there's a spot for everybody in this. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I still don't worry about the juggernauts. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's meant for you, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody stop it. So
Absolutely.
that's my thing. I don't even worry about it. But
Nah.
I
Nah.
try to do it to actually, like I said, to um, educate and show our people that we're in this space, and we need to be in this space. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's,
Have you
very,
ever thought about doing like a master class, teaching
you know
this,
what?
training youth?
I haven't thought about that, but that's not a bad idea. I would love to. I'm open to do that. I always try. Anytime someone comes with me like, asking me to train people, I love to do it, because, like I said, I don't worry about if 10 other people can come out with their own social media site. I don't care. I want people to learn this, so
Right.
that there are other opportunities. So I'm all for doing the master class. You
Absolutely.
know what I
Because
mean?
these kids are smart. They have a
They're
lot
very
of
smooth.
talent, and
Oh man.
the Wi-Fi and all those
Oh,
websites and stuff. They know how to navigate in and out
they
and
know this stuff better
create
than
a website.
Listen, they know it better than I do. I went to school for it. They just pick it up so quick, man. It's like
Right.
they are
Right.
definitely on top of it. So yeah, definitely.
Something you pointed out to me earlier. We talked about branding.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
um, that's another thing I was going to ask you too. Masterclass for branding because you're really good with that. Is that
Okay.
something also?
You know what? And I know you say I'm really good at it. I never even think about it, but I'm definitely down to teach people what I know. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
because you have to be a good brander. If you're not good at branding, yeah,
You in trouble.
you're in trouble. You
Yeah,
gotta
I'm learning that.
brand, and then brand again. I mean, constantly. That's all I do most of the time is branding. I'm up on it 24/7. So yeah, definitely. Any tips that I have, I'm definitely open to sharing with people, especially
Okay.
to try
Well,
and get them.
with that being said, let's see. Anybody have any questions for Mr. Ernest Manning? Thank you, Mo. That was the idea. Keeping it sassy, short and sassy. She's so funny. Yeah, we just want to take some questions from anybody. I do want to ask you though.
Uh-huh.
Um, it was actually off of the top of my head, and I lost it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, about the lives, like sharing lives, business ads.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah, in terms of on weekend folk.
yes.
Yeah. Weekend Folk is designed where you can actually go in there and do all the things that you could do on Facebook. You can go in there and create advertisements. You can advertise on Weekend Folk. We have if you go on to Weekend Folk, you'll notice, like I said, it's just like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
It has all of those features in there combined. You can add yourself, you can hashtag, and you can also buy advertising on there. Like I said, we got a large audience, and it's continually growing daily. It grows daily. So it's just a matter of time before it reaches a specific plateau. But you can actually go on there and advertise your brand. You can create pages for your brand. You can, like I said, I got advertising
Nice.
on there, so you can actually advertise and get to. And when you advertise, you get to every person on Weekend Folk. You don't just get to a select few.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Facebook limits you to a certain amount of people. When you get on Weekend Folk, you're gonna get all the people on Weekend Folk. You actually get.
Ah.
Yeah, you can, if people get in touch with me, you can actually have your own billboard on Weekend Folk. So we have a
Okay.
lot of advertising opportunities.
Okay. So you hear
Mhm.
that, everybody. I mean, basically, Felice, go to weekendfolk.com and
Yeah,
start branding. We could, let's get Mr. Ernest Manning's website and social media platform going. I
I
see Mo said send us info for the contact you for master class opportunities. I'd love to share
okay.
with my loved ones. See, they
That's
want
cool.
you to do that master
I'm
class.
cool with that. That is okay. I'm down with that. Definitely.
Hey, Karen. Peace and blessings, sis. Peace and blessings. Keeping you lifted, sis. Thank you for joining tonight.
Oh yeah,
Thank you
definitely
for joining.
appreciate
Um, so yeah, we definitely want to hey, we want to support my friend Ernest Manning and weekend.com.
it. We can.
Ernest, let everybody know where they can reach you,
Okay.
what social media, everything. Give them all your stuff. Get it.
Okay, I can first. I like to start it out with Weekend Folk. You can always reach me on Weekend Folk. You can go download it. It's on the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. Weekendfolk.com. You can also reach me at ernest@weekendfolk.com. You can always get me there. We're on Facebook, Weekend Folk. We're actually on Instagram, Weekend Folk, and we're on Twitter, Weekend Folk. You can even get us on TikTok as well. So weekendfolk.com.
You on TikTok? What?
I am on TikTok. I got commercials on TikTok. Let me tell you, that's
Shut up.
oh,
See,
yeah,
y'all, we didn't even know.
it's branding once again. That's where I'm on Snapchat too. There's Snapchat ads. I want young and old. You understand what I'm saying? I want
Absolutely.
everybody. So I know where the young people are on Snapchat and TikTok. That's where they are big time. So
Okay.
that's a nugget I can give you. Go on there and create your business account on TikTok and Snapchat.
Okay.
start putting those ads out there, and you start if your business, whatever your business is, you'll start seeing major hits from a different demographic than you're gonna get on Facebook or Instagram.
Okay.
So
So when we do go on Weekend Folk and say everybody hasn't been on there, me personally, I've been on there. I haven't been
yeah.
on there in a minute, but we're gonna change that tonight. We
Oh
already
yeah.
talked
Oh, yeah.
about that.
Yes.
How do we invite people from? Is there somewhere where we can invite every of our friends from our friends list?
Yes, actually, if you go on there, I got affiliates program. You actually have an affiliates link on there. You go in
Okay.
there, you look under your. I'd have to look it up, but basically, it's under where it show you your points, etc. Because you can earn points on Weekend Folk as well, and you transfer those points into buying advertising space. But on there, there's a affiliate link for you, and you can actually copy that link and email it out to anyone, and anyone who joins
Okay.
Weekend Folk. You actually get paid for that. I actually have an affiliate to where you get paid I think it's like 5 cents for a person that joins. So it's not like you don't get rich, but you get some money. You know what I mean? So it's all.
But FB ain't doing that though.
No, they're not doing
that.
They're not doing it. Weekend Folk is paying people. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's
so
dope.
you can actually earn some dollars, but you have your affiliate link. Yo.
That's dope. Anybody else have any more questions? Promote your business on weekendfolk.com, just like you would on Facebook. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Networking, yes, Karen, definitely.
And the thing about it on Weekend Folk, like when you buy advertising ad on space on Facebook, after it's over, they don't give you anything. Weekend Folk don't play that. If you buy $10 of ad with me, I'm gonna give you $50 for free.
Wow.
Just because I'm here to help the community. I want the community to prosper. You prosper, I prosper. And if you prosper,
absolutely,
it makes me feel even better. So if you go half of the way with me, I'm going to push it 50 times more.
That's what's up. Listen, everybody, I see you guys tagging people. If you could share. Let's get this word out. This right here. Man. I didn't even know that. And I pre-interviewed him yesterday.
It's so much on there. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. There's so much you can do on there, and it's just not for advertise. You can get on there and meet up with people. I mean, just engage with a lot of people. We got people from all over the world. I got people who hear me from Australia and Hungary all the time. So I mean, they're from everywhere. So it's a great place. And like I said, it's just somewhere for us to. You don't have to get off Facebook. Just got to have something for I want to have something for ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, because we have Facebook, we have IG accounts. Mm-hmm. I don't do Twitter. What's the other
one? Twitter,
IG and FB.
Yeah, those are the main three right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's get on it. Brown skin.
Hey,
let's go. It's all in the melanin. It's all in the melanin. Got it on the set with the chest.
You know what I'm saying?
Chest. Weekend Folk. Look.
Weekend Folk is it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made it the name. I want people to understand what it was. I wasn't running from my heritage. I wanted people to understand that this is rooted in Black culture. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, for everybody,
more of it, man.
But it's rooted in Black culture. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So. My coach was on here the first show. I don't know if you caught the first show.
I see that. Mm-hmm.
And you remember when she spoke on, I asked her what made her go into coaching, and she spoke on she was the only Black person in her. And she went on to say, she started seeing all these posts for Neo Soul events, and she's like, I'm thinking, dang, that was like 15 years ago. We didn't have we had none of that 15 years ago. Think about that. She's from here.
Mm-hmm.
So right. With all of this, we really need to get on. We need to get on the train.
We need our own space because there are a lot of other reasons why. Even beyond that, there's certain information that needs to get out to our community that we won't find out unless word of mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But when you got a space that's dedicated for you, that word of mouth is going to reach that way before you get a chance to hear it. So
absolutely.
A lot of reasons why we need this. We need to come. I was looking more so at it too as us coming together too. That's going to bring us. It's going to bring us together. I'm doing my little bit to bring our people together. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna go and check that out tonight and see how we can switch.
Okay.
Go from FB to because I can add it. That might be an issue because I think the software that I use may not allow me to do that.
Yeah.
So much.
And you know what? I'd say stay on Facebook because you have a larger audience there, but bring it over to Weekend Folk. You
I
know what
can
I mean?
share
So
it.
share it over to Weekend Folk because I'm going to share it over. You know what I'm saying? Just so that
Okay.
Weekend Folk can start saying, okay, I want to go check this podcast out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
mhm.
absolutely. Yes.
Yep, yep,
So,
definitely. I'm telling you, we
did
can
you
make it
give everybody your information, where to reach you, how to
happen.
contact you?
Ernest at weekendfolk.com. You can always get me there. And yeah, on Weekend Folk on Instagram and Twitter. You can get me on both of those as well. It's just Weekend Folk at Instagram.com and Twitter.com. So that's it.
Right on.
That's how you
Thank
can
you
get.
so much. Thank you for being here, bro. I
Oh
owe you
man,
a drink.
it was my
I
praise.
owe you a couple drinks.
Got you. Hey,
Let's go get drunk. No.
you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm down.
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Hey,
Thank you. And
thank you.
like I said, I'm gonna be going right on over there later on tonight. See what you
All
got. 'Cause
right.
I haven't been on in a while.
Hit
So
me
I'm
up.
gonna check
I'll be
it out.
around.
All
Definitely.
right, baby.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Queen.
much. Be in close contact because we gotta talk about some business.
All right. For
All
sure.
right, love everybody.
Thank you.
Just hey, thank you, bro. Everybody, Mr. Ernest L. Manny Jr. Peace, bro. Love you. Hold on, everybody. It's just me now. It's a kind of a short show, but it was a lot of information given in the short time. Really appreciate Ernest for being here. It was nothing to get him here at all. In fact, I haven't had a problem getting anybody here. I have really, really, really been blessed. Thank you all for joining. I do want to mention some other things. Number one, I need to give another business shout out to my cousin in love. I guess that's cousin in love. My cousin in love, Miss T Tut, is she's actually relaunching her brand on Saturday. It's an online event. The way you can get to it, it's Queen, Queen dash Tut, Tutt dash cosmetics dot myspotify.com. She's having her relaunch on Saturday. I'm not sure what time it starts, but I'm sure it's going to be earlier during the day on Saturday. Write that down. Go check her out. She has skincare, healthcare, and of course, self-care. I went and looked at a couple colors of lipstick that she has. Real cool colors. She's got some real nice products on there. So go check my little cousin in love, her website, queen tut cosmetics myspotify.com. Her launch is on Saturday. So if you have time, go look her up. And also can't forget my girl Felice. Got you, girl. It's a Nana Thank all that bling. She just blinged the heck out of my little wine glass. She really did that. She asked for my logo. That's my logo there. I keep forgetting. I got to go right in that. But anyway, she's got my logo there. And one day I'm going to explain to you the logo. The logo has some significant meaning to me and to other women and men. So we'll save that for another time. But yeah, so short night tonight, but let me just kind of give you an update for next week. Listen, y'all. The reason why I'm such on a high right now, because my guest next week, I'm not even going. I'm just gonna wait until Monday. I usually do my postings on Monday. Who's going to be on the show for that week, as well as the reminders. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, I have a real community leader coming to talk to us, former community leader. He's doing some magnificent things. He's gone through some things. He rebounded and he's back at it again. So we're going to bring him on the show next week. I will reveal who that is on my post for the next show Monday. Also, I'm going to continue to encourage everybody. If you have a brand, you have a business, that's what I'm here for. Inbox me. If you know my number, call me. Just contact me and let me know what your business is, your brand. If you have a logo, if you have a card, business card, I can do a voice over commercial. We're going to start doing that. I'm just working out the system here. I'm going to start doing voiceover commercials for your brand. There are fees, but they're very, very, they're, listen, I'm giving it away for nothing almost, okay? So get at your girl. I'm here for you, just like y'all been there for me. So please, if you have a business or a brand that you want advertised during one of the podcast shows, hit me up at least by Monday so that I have, because I kind of had like a list this week. I only got 2 in. I'm going to do another couple next week. So hit me up by at least Monday, because I'm actually doing all of my postings and all my notes and everything for the show for the following Thursday. So everybody, just whatever you got going on, like I said, whatever vision you have on, whatever, I got you, Cherie. Whatever vision you have, whatever dream you have, it's God-given, okay? All right, wait, let me take a glass up, okay? All right, don't let nobody tell you you can't do something. Don't let nobody tell you your idea is stupid, okay? All right? So get with your girl. I'm just starting this thing. I don't know how the heck it just popped out of nowhere, and here I am. So let's work together. He said we need to support each other. We need to hold each other up. We working on some shoulders that rely on us. Our ancestors are relying on us. Let's keep the support and the love going, y'all, okay? So if you have a brand, again, I can't say it enough. If you have a brand, a business, you want to promote, Keith Pfeiffer, I'm coming for you. In fact, I'm going to call you when I get off of this live. Y'all need to get with me about advertising. I don't care if how you feel about the show, as long as you get the advertisement, okay? All right. Thank you all for joining me. I love you guys. You know, nothing scripted here. Not about following rules. I do me, okay? So thank you for allowing me to be me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for your love and your support. And we'll see you next week. Smooches.